Welcome back to Hidden Frames, where we dive deep into the stories behind sci-fi, action, and myth. Today, we're strapping into a Jaeger and heading into the breach with Guillermo del Toro's Pacific Rim, a film about giant monsters, massive mechs, and the human connection that powers them. Here's the full breakdown, including the hidden lore, the drift, and what made Pacific Rim more than just robots versus monsters. In the near future, Kaiju, monstrous creatures from another dimension, begin rising from a breach in the Pacific Ocean. To fight back, humanity creates Jaegers, towering robots controlled by two pilots connected through a shared mind link called the Drift. Our story follows Raleigh Beckett, a former pilot haunted by the loss of his brother in battle. He's called back into duty to team up with a mysterious rookie, Mako, under the leadership of Marshal Stacker Pentecost. As the Kaiju attacks intensify, they discover a terrifying truth. The breach is controlled by alien beings known as the Precursors, and they're preparing a full-scale invasion. At first glance, Pacific Rim is a love letter to Japanese Kaiju films and Mecha anime. But beneath the surface, it's about connection, trauma, and human resilience. The Drift isn't just a way to control a Jaeger. It forces pilots to confront their memories, pain, and inner demons. Mako's trauma, Raleigh's guilt, and even Pentecost's sacrifice all reflect how war leaves scars on the soul, and healing comes through trust and unity. The Kaiju aren't just monsters, they're symbolic of climate disaster, unstoppable forces of nature, and fear itself. And the Jaegers, they represent hope, built not by corporations or superpowers, but by global cooperation. The film's message is simple but powerful. Humanity is strongest when we fight together. In the final act, Raleigh and Mako pilot Gypsy Danger on a suicide mission to destroy the breach. As they fight the largest Kaiju yet, they realize the breach can only be closed by a living Kaiju's DNA, a twist that connects the science to the monster mythology. Raleigh sacrifices himself by detonating the Jaeger's core inside the breach, or so we think. In true hero fashion, he ejects at the last second, leaving the movie on a hopeful note. The breach is sealed, the Kaiju stop coming, and humanity has survived. For now, Pacific Rim is more than CGI spectacle. It's a story about memory, teamwork, and sacrifice. It teaches us that facing monsters is easier when we don't face them alone. What did you think of the Drift concept? Should there be a Pacific Rim 3? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Hidden Frames for more cinematic deep dives, sci-fi lore, and film breakdowns. Until next time, cancel the apocalypse.